Tottenham head coach Jose Mourinho is very frustrated after Tottenham's 1-1 draw at Wolves. He has come out and said that Spurs weren't dangerous, we lacked ambition, and that is a problem. A former Tottenham Hotspur midfielder has stated that the 2009 team is better than the current team. Players expected to leave the club in January, and finally, Jimmy Greaves, the club legend, is set to be named in the Queen's New Year's Honours list. Welcome back to another video. I hope you're all keeping safe and well. Today is Monday, the 28th of December. I'm going to go through all of the Tottenham news, all of the rumours and all of the reports from the last 24 hours. Just before I get into today's video, make sure that you download the OneFootball app for all of the live football scores, results and news, as well as getting all of the latest Spurs news on this channel. You can also see it all here. Download the OneFootball app to keep up to date with everything Tottenham Hotspur, club news, transfer news, match information, videos, tables and results from all around the world. Don't miss out, and please do let me know what you think of this app. Let's start the video by talking about the Premier League results from yesterday. Leeds United 1, Burnley 0, West Ham 2, Brighton 2, Liverpool 1, West Bromwich Albion 1, and of course Wolverhampton Wanderers 1, Tottenham Hotspur 1. Now 3 games in the Premier League today. Crystal Palace will take on Leicester, Chelsea will take on Aston Villa, and Everton will take on Manchester City. Currently Spurs are 5th in the Premier League. We have played 15 games, we have won 7, we have drawn 5, we have lost 3, we've got a goal difference of plus 11, and we have 26 points. Now, if those 3 games in the Premier League today don't go our way, Tottenham later on this evening could be as low as 8th in the Premier League. Now, yesterday's result at Molineux, Wolverhampton Wanderers 1, Tottenham Hotspur 1. Of course, Tanguy Ndombele put Tottenham 1-0 up after just 57 seconds. And then Wolves equalised with a header from a corner in the 86th minute. A frustrating game for all of us Tottenham fans. But Tottenham head coach Jose Mourinho is equally as frustrated. He told BBC Sport, defending deep, that is not the intention. They know what I asked them at half-time. If they couldn't do better, it's because they couldn't do better. Jose Mourinho then said, we are frustrated with the result. We had control of the game, but we had 89 minutes to score more goals, and we didn't. It was not just about scoring more goals. It was also about not being dangerous and not being ambitious. For me, that is the problem. Jose Mourinho then said it is a concern, the fact that we score early goals and don't kill matches. We must score another. It is as simple as that. Even defending very well, which we did as a team, that is not enough. Even if we had done that and we won 1-0, my feelings would be the same. Former Tottenham midfielder Jamie O'Hara has been talking all about Jose Mourinho on TalkSport earlier today and said at the end of the day Spurs haven't won a trophy and they've brought in Jose Mourinho and changed the mentality of how they want to play and how they want to do things. If at the end of the season he has a trophy to show for it, then it has been a huge success. He's brainwashed the players into thinking this way, that we are going to do things and we are going to get results playing this way. It hasn't quite worked out in the last couple of weeks and they've dropped points away, but they still have enough quality in the team to win games. Jamie O'Hara then went on to say that he thinks the 2009 Tottenham Hotspur team is better than the one that Tottenham have got now. He said, you are talking about Modric, Berbatov, Keane, Bale and Lennon. I think that Spurs need an Aaron Lennon, and that should be Lucas Moura and should be Steven Bergwijn. Aaron Lennon was someone who had blistering pace, could get beyond, and when he got the ball, he made things happen. When I'm seeing Steven Bergwijn and Lucas Moura get the ball, they're not making things happen. A report was published on the Evening Standard website in the last 24 hours and they are stating that it is looking increasingly likely that Dele Alli will go out the door in January, either on loan or sold to another club. It then states that Dele Alli's departure would increase Jose Mourinho's desire for a new midfielder, and the Spurs manager also wants an experienced centre-half, but the priority for Spurs in January is offloading unwanted players. The club will again look for a take-up for Danny Rose, who has 6 months remaining on his contract, while Gedson Fernandes is expected to be recalled early from his loan by parent club Benfica. Third-choice goalkeeper Paulo Gazzaniga will also be offered to clubs, and serious offers for Serge Aurier would have to be considered given his contract situation. Lots of reports out all about our legend Jimmy Greaves. This one is on the TalkSport website and it states that Tottenham Hotspur legend Jimmy Greaves and Wolves hero Ron Flowers are set for the New Year honours from the Queen. The duo are finally set to be rewarded for their footballing excellence, with both reportedly receiving MBEs from Her Majesty. Once handed the awards, every surviving member of England's 1966 World Cup winning squad will have been handed a gong for their contribution to the beautiful game. There has been a public campaign for Jimmy Greaves, who is now 80, to be recognised, particularly given his goal-scoring record for Chelsea, AC Milan, Tottenham Hotspur and West Ham. There was also a tweet released by Jimmy Greaves and it states, looking likely that there's good news on January the 1st. Not necessarily what you all have hoped for, but at least something to cheer us all up. So Happy New Year, one and all. Now, this really is way overdue because, of course, Jimmy Greaves is a true Tottenham Hotspur legend, our record goal scorer at the club. He has scored a staggering 220 league goals in 321 appearances for the club, 32 FA Cup goals in 36 appearances, 5 League Cup goals in 8 appearances, and 9 goals in European competition in 14 appearances for Tottenham Hotspur. In the last week or so, there has been lots of media reports published about the possibility of Spurs bringing back former Tottenham Hotspur midfielder Luka Modric. Well, a report has come out in the last 24 hours by the Daily Mail, and it states that Luka Modric agrees new deal to stay at Real Madrid until June 2022, despite Jose Mourinho plotting a move to bring back the veteran midfielder back to Tottenham. A report was also published by Marca, the Spanish publication, and they reported on Saturday night that the Croatian international has reached an agreement in principle to extend his current contract, which ends in June 2021. The Croatian international will renew his deal for another year until the 30th of June 2022. The new deal will extend his stay in the Spanish capital to 10 years after joining from Tottenham Hotspur for £30 million back in 2012. Games are coming thick and fast for Tottenham Hotspur, whilst there is a break for the under-18s, the under-23s and the Tottenham Hotspur women. Next up for Spurs, we are back in Premier League action in just a couple of days' time, back at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium when we will face Fulham in the Premier League. Now, 3 points is an absolute must. Now, the under-18s have got a little bit of a break. They will next play on the 9th of January when we will travel away to Chelsea. The Tottenham Hotspur women will play on the 10th of January when we will face Birmingham City at home in the Women's Super League. And the under-23s, their next game will be on the 15th of January when we will be travelling away to Brighton, 7 p.m. kickoff. As I said at the start of the video, today is the 28th of December, so many happy returns to Tottenham Hotspur midfielder Tanguy Ndombele. He turns 24 today. Of course, he got our goal in the Premier League against Wolves yesterday. He is now in his second season at Tottenham. He has made a total of 34 Premier League appearances, scoring 4 times. He has made 2 appearances in the FA Cup, 1 in the League Cup, and he has made a total of 12 appearances in the European competition, scoring once. A total of 49 Tottenham Hotspur appearances so far, scoring 5 goals. Also, many happy returns to former Tottenham Hotspur midfielder Tom Huddleston. He turns 34 today. He spent 8 seasons with the club between 2005 and 2013, making a total of 144 Premier League appearances for the club, scoring 8 times, 14 appearances in FA Cup competition, 17 appearances in League Cup competition, scoring 5 times, 34 appearances in European competition, scoring twice. Earlier on in the video, I spoke about the 3 games that will be taking place in the Premier League today. Well, there are 5 games tomorrow on Tuesday and 2 games on Wednesday when Tottenham play Fulham. Now, the games tomorrow in the Premier League are as follows. Brighton will take on Arsenal, Burnley v Sheffield United, Southampton v West Ham, West Bromwich Albion will take on Leeds, and Manchester United will take on Wolves. On Wednesday, the 30th of December, the 6 o'clock kickoff, Spurs will take on Fulham at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, and Newcastle will take on Liverpool. Thanks for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do put all of your thoughts and comments in the comment section below on everything I've spoken about in today's video. Don't forget to put your score predictions and your predicted lineup for the Fulham game in the comment section below as well. If you don't subscribe to the channel as yet, please do hit that subscribe button. Stay safe and well. I'll see you on the next video. Until then, come on you Spurs.